So let's go over when to place a trade and the best trading strategy to enter. So let's look at our chart. Remember that we want 3 indicators, right? So we have the volume here. We also have the 8 and 14-day moving average. And let's pull up the actual trade orders so we can see if there's more buys or sells. So here we go. And just make sure you're on the right chart. Put in the chart ticker symbol. And you can see for this chart as Granite shares that we're looking at a ton of buy orders here versus sell orders. So this is a good thing when looking to see if that's something that we're going to actually place a trade for. So remember our chart. So let's look at the 30-minute chart here in time interval. So you can see here that the 8-day moving average is trending up here. So let's talk about the trend of the overall chart and let's place some lines. So you can see here for this interval here, you can see that the support is about right here. You can see this support here, and we can see that the resistance upper line that it's hitting is going to be up here. So sorry about that. Let's place another line, and let's place it across here, top. And let's see. Okay, so support and resistance is hitting resistance right now, okay? So as you can see this long buy candlestick here, when you would see that here and you would see these here, it shows that this is a pretty solid chart that's going to be bullish. So these candlesticks here without long wicks on the end are basically very, this has a little bit of a wick, but it's very long, so it means it's a very bullish trending order up. So these are really important. If you watch the candlestick video, we'll tell you a little bit more about that. So you can draw your support line, support resistance line where it's hitting here, and you have your volume, you have your moving averages set. So these are good indicators on when to place a trade. Now, because this is hitting the resistance at the top, it wouldn't be a good time to place a trade. But if you would see this trend start to break this resistance line, and you would see these buy orders still in green, and you see these moving averages lines and the volume start to go up a little bit, it would probably be time to place a good trade. You could set your stop loss just right at here too. So if it goes up and it trends back down and hits a stop loss, okay, you don't lose anything. That's okay. Remember, we want to try to not lose a lot of money because we want money to trade. But if it does go up and it continues to trend up, you can set a stop loss up here. So say you purchased 100 shares. Even if you made, what would it be, like 50 cents on each one, you'd still get out with like $50 for the trade, which is good. We want to just consistently make a profit as you're going through. And just make sure that we look at the candlesticks. And if you watch the candlestick video, I'll tell you a little bit more too about that. Using all these indicators together will confirm when the best time is to actually enter the trade. So trying to put everything together will be the best part of looking at a trade entry. So I hope you guys, understand the thinking behind it. We're not looking just for one indicator, but you're using multiple things together to, get that trade entry where you want it to be and succeed. So if you have any questions, please feel free to message me and I'll talk to you soon. Thank you.